Michael Bush.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, struck him out for the third time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swanson in the box again. Takes a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Chop to third. Throws to first in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman Nico Horner.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Fry on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Here in Cleveland, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, David Fry.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Ball down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Gaurdians, the right fielder, Chase DeLauter.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauter. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And the count even 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
There's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. He's grounded out a couple of times. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luke Little departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Hunter Harvey into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Kelly Sullivan. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. DeLauder over at second. Rocchio over at first with one away. Foul ball there. Ripped to first, caught. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Cubs 1. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 1 now. Fastball for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hey!
The Guardians up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
Designated hitter, Matt Shaw.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success.
Fires over to Hoskins. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in Cleveland, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brown also throwing. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Harvey, in his 7th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped to right down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Corner. Slings to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Hunter Harvey out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jacob Webb taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. For the top of the 8th, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Guardians,
pitcher from the pen, number 41.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next to the Cubs, the third
So
baseman,
man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Hey!
And a foul ball. On the ground to third, Ramirez. throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to center. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow.
Struck him out looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Cubs lead 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
Good eye
Ball
by
at the
Hedges.
side.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hobie Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Guardians, the left fielder.
So up next, David Fry.
Well, he was a game changer last time out, and we're seeing much of the same today. A tremendous asset for this lineup.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
DeLauder
Inside,
stands
ball
in
1.
now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. Cleveland's out front 10-1. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, make them cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look.
Hey!
Next
Aye.
over in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swanson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Dansby Swanson hits one out, and they cut into the deficit.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 3. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 41 will depart. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sean Armstrong takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Up next to the Cubs, the center.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. And the 1-0.
Hey!
Kelly over at first with 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batter, number 6. Designated
Matt Shaw, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air to left center. Sullivan in and to his right. Brings it in. So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Swinging a foul out of play. Armstrong is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you out is too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you knew, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f*** it ain't blue? Yes, you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try hard on cause the little was so strong, now I'm feeling alone in this bitch.
My love